Mm, you will. Awesome, man. So you watching some YouTube? Is that what you doing, Glad man? Ooh, he did. Ooh, midget, midget. Hmm, that's the right word there, midget. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, give me a second here. Yeah, give me a second, man. Give me a second. No, you don't. Well, sure, but it's only a brief second chance, man. I forgot I was going to check something. So yeah, I'm checking something real fast, man. What'd you do? I don't know what you're talking about, man. Mm. 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 Oh, softball's fighting on the Irish. Yeah, go ahead. Give me an invite, man. Let's have a good fight there on the Irish. Mm-hmm. I got the invite. Yeah. So where are we at today? What are we doing today? Mm-hmm. Your pate. And doing a pate. Because we'll lose that bio, man. We'll start losing that west side. But it's only 2 minutes left in the alert, so, where the hell did you go? Did you die? Oh. Mm. Mm. Oh no, since you're down a Reba insects. Wow. Wow. Hmm. Somebody with a lady's wicked impulse. Uh-huh. You are lagging, mister. Yeah, man. He is just. He's shot the sheriff. Oh, wow. All these semi-auto noobs. There we go. Well done. Now on to Hassan, you people. That's what Papa Vanu's saying. I love when Papa Vanu's going, I find your effort lacking. I'm like, I find your positivity absolutely lacking. Somebody called it. NC doesn't have command because nobody wants to take command from a toxic. Then nobody wants to listen. Your fault, not mine. Get to the crown. I mean, Moss Ridge. Dude, at least they took Otra out of the rotation pretty much, you know? I mean, come on. Quit your wishing. Quit, well, quit your wishing, okay? You know? That does. Mm. What's that? Yeah. That's saying something. She doesn't even want him wasting 450 for a cup of Starbucks coffee, okay? And that's just plain dark roast, not a foo-foo. Yeah, yeah, that's all it is. Mm, mm, yeah, it is. Mm, yep, yep. Mm, yep. Yeah, it's got a bumper sticker on his Hyundai that says, "Driver carries no cash. He is married." That's right. No. Hold up, I've got batteries. Your stat. Are you talking about your your streaming? Oh, oh, those stats. Mm. Oh yeah, Sam. I was just wondering if you meant your streaming stats. And you got to see that till after you're done, there, Mister. You be what? Mm. Oh, cool, nice. I'm actually going to the A point where it matters, man. Actually, down below here. So no, we're at Woodman. What? No. Oh, yeah, but see, he's in his spawn. You're not in the spawn. All right, yeah. Every squirrel's got to get his nut, and then to the crown. I mean, Nathan Defiance. Yay, yes, cats. Yay. Hey, I was here. Okay, I'll have you know. Yeah, yeah. Well, I went to the cab. I was just outside the cab. Does that count? I mean, because now we're off to the Nathan's Defiance, man. We are off to the big fights. Could try Nettlemeyer Gardens too. Let's see how these flunkies are doing over here. Two cloakers. One at least uncloaked and kind of. Well, it was two friendlies. Oh, good, nice. TR. Oh, Nathan. Oh yeah, I'm sure it is. Always is. You're better than this, you fool. That's what. That's that's really what Papa Vanu says, man. He he just puts everybody down. He doesn't like nobody, unless it's Mama Vanu. Then that's different. hmm More infills, yes. Yeah, we do got a bunch of more infills. Yes, yes. We'll bring more infills. Why? Mm. Like you should be. What? Nettlemeyer? Nettlemeyer. But I'll be there shortly. Hey, hey. Well, see, if I go over there, then there won't be a fight. So I'm just trying to help you, brother. Just trying to hook you up. All right. All right. Really? Hmm. Hmm. That's right. He won't. He'll just take it like a man and cry for a little bit, but he'll take it like a man. One cock Bob. Come on, guys. What the heck's happened to you guys? They suck bad, man. With double covering single lanes of fire or triple covering single lanes of fire. It's like, come on, guys. There's 60% us. Well, if these guys become more dodo brainish, I will leave here at Nettlemeyer. I mean, just kill streak stopped on Xander Cage because he's a dodo brain. Like I said, for the fourth time, Nettlemeyer Gardens. Well, if y'all stop for a second, look at the map. It's gotta be, man. It really does. What are you talking about? It's a horrible fight. He's putting it down, man. And see, wishing that they was like us. Well, that's because no, we didn't lose the spawn. What are you talking about? You want to spawn? You want to spawn? Oh man, really? Yeah, that's 15 MP. Come on, guys, get him, get him, get him. Hmm. 10 more minutes, then you're gonna stop your stream. Oh, you're not gonna start it. You're gonna stop it. Okay, because you already got it started. Gotcha. Well, you just give up. Just give up. I don't care. Have at it, man. Just give up. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Hmm. Well, I'd take a beauty nap. You did. Who'd you have to entertain? Flagman? The fuck? Did you charge him 450? Because obviously he didn't pay it. He didn't pay it because he ain't entertained. Hmm. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Just really try to figure out why you're dying. Well, I try my best. Mm, yeah, this one last spawn, I think that'll do me. Or them being dumb and somehow they're not getting back on the point. Hacker bull crap. He likes to call himself Hacker but he doesn't know anything about hacking, man. Hmm. Hmm. You mean Hacker Ray? Yeah, he's amazing, man. He really is. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Well, I don't think they put it all over here in Edelmar, and so now our pop dropped because they gave up. So that's all right. I'm gonna go to Mason Defiance, man. Mason Defiance, redeploy. That's what's that? Mm, yeah, it can be, can be. Uh, ah, trying to decide what you want to do. Is that what you said? You're kind of mumbled. Hmm. You hate being on everything. Fundar, Hammerish, Hassan, whatever. Oh, here's some kills to get over here, man. You wanted to like do like your cloak curse setup if you like. Hello. Dude, get away from my thunder, man. Gotcha. Got him. Yeah, so. Mm-hmm. Tassar, Tassar. Yay! Am I gonna get res? Cool, nice. Thanks. Do not disturb. Guy's name is Do Not Disturb. But he took his time out of the whole thing, and wow, he's just amazing, man. He's a medic. My what? My thing's getting beat up? Where? Where? What thing are you talking about? Oh yeah, it's getting beat up. But there's enough thunders around here, man. Thank you. Thank you. I was hoping to. Yeah, I know it is. Mm-hmm. 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 That was weird. Shot between two tree branch roots, and it's like it just totally absorbed it. Yep, thunder's coming. Yeah, that's what it said. Come on, Abby, you want to pop out of there? I know you do. Ooh. Hmm. Yeah, I don't have my auto noobs turned on. Actually, I don't have my auto noobs on. I don't have the pew 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 sniper man. I got my actual semi-auto turned on. I have the VX 98, so blank thing over there. Yeah, not today, there, little Satan. He's gonna res a heavy. No, no, cannot allow that. Mr. Plasma TR out here with a dragoon running around. Come on, shoot him. There we go. He went down like a beesh. Hmm. 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 You look juicy. You asking the wrong person the wrong question. Because I'll give you the wrong answer every time. Hmm. Hmm. What's that? Hmm. Yeah, I seen you over there, but I didn't see him until he decloaked. And I was like, ah, that makes sense now. Ooh, harasser on harasser love. Ooh, um, ow, I got hurt, Daddy. Yeah, nothing should ever surprise you, man. I don't know. Audio.
Alright. My brain.
But you signed for it.
Trying to find where this little cloak is running around. Every now and again I hear him kill someone. Like,
Yeah.
there's fucking 2 shots from a Punisher and he ended me. Okay, I think he's in the clock, but I'm not sure.
Get him, man. Get him. I gotta get it.
Because he literally did it and I was dead. And I know the Punisher's good because I've got it, but it's not that good.
Bad man, you're muted. Why's that, man?
We have orbital strike inbound near your location.
Did you say something?
Yeah, I said your mic was muted. What are you up to?
Okay, I'm getting out of this fight. I'm doing nothing but freaking dying. Not even close to planet. Fucking dying. Like every time I fucking turn around, I'm dead. It's either infiltrators or tanks.
So you're playing as me right now.
It's like
Something like that.
boring. Sorry, it's just not fucking fun. It's like I'm just fucking dying.
Is there a way to check to see what your character's name is right now, like from the pause menu?
From the pause menu of what?
Well, he's probably his name is probably not Greyhawk anymore. It's probably Gladman. That's why he's dying a lot.
It happens sometimes, especially when you're in a dead end fight that isn't going to go anywhere and you're being farmed. Because that's what's happening. VS is just being fucking farmed here, dude.
I think just grab a vehicle out or something might help.
That's all I'm saying. It's just being fucking farmed.
Well, I mean, it depends upon what you're playing at. I mean, come on, man. Get out a lightning or something. Plus, we fell back to a woodman, so I'm checking that out. Some people
Yeah,
fell back.
I'm here now.
Yeah, I just noticed it went dead. Nobody wants to play with you. That's why.
Probably.
All right.
But considering how many rocks and cliffs are in that game, and people use jetpacks all the time,
Parson is fucking.
There's no such thing as tactical positions in that game.
There is. It's just about where.
Yeah,
You know,
there's cover in
it
there.
depends on the map. It really.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you there's no such thing as doing that if the guy can just get on a jetpack and go to some unreachable area and shoot you from it. Like, why even bother trying to get a tactical position? Because
one of the biggest problems
you're always going to be flanked from inside of a wall.
Especially in Hossam, one of the biggest problems is the fact that they have stuff. You know, they can put stuff in they can put like spawn beacons in the trees.
Well, also the other part to it too is the different continents have their own kind of versatility to the
One of the
mobilization.
reasons why I personally prefer Esamir and Indar because they have way more open spaces, way more ways of being a bit more tactical with how you're playing. Whereas, you know, Hossam, no. You know what I mean? It's like the spawn rooms are so fucking far away from the cap rooms, it ain't even funny.
Osher's worse. Way worse.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Spawns are so much further away from wherever you need to be at. A point.
I mean, I am
C
not
point,
saying that
C
it's
point
not,
B.
and there's way too many bases on.
Or V-Bay.
Yep. Yeah, there's way too many bases on OSHA that don't even have a spawn room.
Yeah, or they don't have vehicle and spawn room, or no vehicle terms. Yeah.
I mean, there's several there that the spawn room's on a mountain, and you've got to try and get down to a beach area to the cap. It's like that's just ridiculous. It really is.
Yeah. Yeah. Spotted an enemy spawn point. Spotted an enemy spawn point. Let's get it, guys.
Where did you decide to send our sorry asses,
Yeah. Twitter. Yeah, man.
I'm the one that's been here. Where you been? Oh, that's right, nowhere.
Nathan Defiance is just one of those really hard to take bases.
I'm getting 25% of my frames of these.
Yeah.
Free alert, Pride Month. No, thank
Getting into Sunday. Good thing, man. Nice.
I'll start with care.
Alright, well, someone's hovering to play Diablo for a while, so I'll go ahead and get me playing Diablo.
No, it's Daddy's computer.
Yeah, it's summer break and she has chores to do during the day, so
Yeah.
this is one of her, not rewards is the wrong word to use, but you know what I mean, this is part of her allowance. She gets to play on my computer.
Oh, she does. Is she becoming a good mage?
No, she's actually, she's been playing on, remember I made that, I made two actually, yeah, I made two, warlocks, what they call them, the raised dead.
On Diablo or?
Yeah, Diablo 4, necromancers.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why I asked on Diablo. Necromancer, of course.
I had a moment where I couldn't fucking think of it, alright, jeez.
Hey, senior moments, all right. We all have them.
Alright, so, and she's been playing on them, so. So she's using my character to practice, like using sigils and stuff like that. Doing the sigil runs and stuff.
No. Gotcha. So wasting her time with a seasonal character. Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
No, she's not. Then neither of them are seasonal. Well, one is seasonal, but the other one isn't. She's been using the one that isn't.
I thought Sigil was, seasonal or something.
No, it's where you do those special dungeons, you know, where you can teleport straight to them.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Sigils. Oh, let me boot it up and all that. I got a new follower from streaming that today.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Oh, the other thing, in the new expansion that's coming out, Vessel of Hatred, yeah, and the new character type they've got, yeah.
Yeah.
You can. It doesn't come out till October, but
Okay.
you can pre-purchase it now.
What character type is that again?
Give me a second. I don't want to pre-purchase it. Where is it? Where's the fucking news thing? Yeah, Diablo 4 anniversary event. No one cares. Where the hell is that? Dagnabbit.
You suck.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I suck.
Oh my god, if you pre-purchase, if you get the full ultimate package, it's $90, dude, not including tax. Fucking $90.
For one character? Yeah, nah. I'm good.
Yeah, you get one character, a new jungle zone to explore. Yeah, no.
$90.
The deluxe is $60. It's like, no, I'm not paying that fucking much.
You know, how they make their money, man.
We're proud of Bidenomics.
Okay, it's called the Spiritborn.
Spiritborn. Okay.
Yeah, that's the new class, right? And you get a new region. Okay.
Hell, we paid $60 to $90 for the new Diablo 4 when it came out. It's like buying a brand new Diablo. It should be Diablo 5, I would imagine.
Right. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not paying that much. There's no way I'm paying that much for a fucking shitty expansion and a character class that no one fucking wanted. And you know what the worst part is?
What's that?
I saw the dev
Release?
blog about it.
Mhm.
Yeah. And all of the devs acknowledged that everybody wanted the sword and board paladin, but they made this class anyway.
Ah, yeah. Which class is it again? Or what type
It's
of class?
called the Spiritborn. Apex Predator of the Jungle is poised to strike. Battle with styles and mystical synergies that can only be awakened deep beneath the jungle's canopy. With an entirely new class to the iconic Diablo series. It's like, yeah, but no one wanted it. Nobody wanted it. Everybody wanted the Paladin. Then you bring in the new class. Once you've got all your base classes in, then you bring in the new classes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Or
not these guys.
pretty much the classes that people have been asking for, right? I mean,
right. You know, and I was like, okay, so you completely acknowledge that just practically everyone on the test servers and everything else said they want the Paladin, the sword and board Paladin. And you don't give it to them.
yeah.
I mean, what the hell is that? You know, it's like, if it was a small minority, like 20% of the fucking player base wanted it, okay, fine, you know, don't have it. You know, bring out your new shit. But it was like over 90% of the player base fucking wanted the Paladin back.
Yeah.
And they didn't give it to him. You know, because barbarians can't, unlike in Diablo 3, barbarians can't use shields or anything like that.
Yeah. I think it's kind of weird because they're dual wield anyway. Man. Why not allow them to do that? I mean, anything that's dual wield, let them throw whatever in their arm. Their second, be an offhand for defense or double up on your offense.
I mean, why don't they just have a warrior class that can have a two-handed weapon and a sword and shield?
Yeah.
You know, just, you know, and have him as like, he's got like a taunt, you know, he's got like, you know, he can tank for people, you know?
Yeah.
Because I'd fucking play it.
Yeah.
Well, then you'd go play Naxxramas too.
Naxxramas was a shit. The 4 horsemen in Naxxramas was a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Especially with timing that switch over and in their 3rd phase. My guild when I was playing World of Warcraft, like, I want to say semi-professionally, because that's what I fucking did. We were farming Nax within, I think it was within a month of it coming out. It was on farm for my guild.
Hell yeah.
Back then, we treated World of Warcraft like a job, you know?
Some people played 70 hours a week.
Oh, I would literally go to work, come home, play World of Warcraft till like 2, 3 in the morning, go to bed, get up at 7, go to work, play World of Warcraft, get home, play World of Warcraft till 3, 4 in the morning.
They're starting to come in. No.
You know, it was like a job. I mean, it really, really was. And the guild I was in was like really, really super strict. So if you signed up for the raid and you didn't turn up or you were late, you weren't in the raid.
That's the way it should be. I mean, you know,
yeah, but you weren't allowed to, like, for the next one, like for the next day's raiding, you weren't allowed to apply for that if you turned up late for the first one. You had to be like ready, you had to have all of the things you need, like your pots, your food, you know, all of your consumables.
Ooh, like right in his face.
Ready half an hour before the raid was to start. You know, they treated it like a fucking job, you know. but that's why that guild got, you know, an awful lot of world firsts.
Mm-hmm.
We completed Encourage 25 and Encourage 40, like within the months of them being launched as well.
Hmm.
Holy shit.
Yeah. That's some people that don't have a lot.
We were literally every single night of the week, we were raiding for 3 to 4 hours every single night on each of those fucking things. Like every fucking night, dude, 7 nights a week.
And now aren't you glad you got a life?
I talk to you guys.
Well, that's a small life, but it's a life. I mean, come on.
Let me just put it that
You
out
got
there.
friends, you got people that love you, sort of, you know, who love to, you know, kill you sometimes. So, kind of fun if
But
you're in the
yeah,
right.
I'm pretty annoyed at this expansion. The cost of it. You know what I mean? And the only thing that you get is you now get the only thing that's actually fucking useful.
Oh,
Do you remember in Diablo 3 when they brought out the little pet that would go around and collect all your
yep. Yeah, all your gold and treasures. Yay, gold, more gold.
right. Well, you can get one of them for free, but to get one of the good-looking pets, you have to pre-purchase. You can only get them through pre-purchase.
Only.
Yep.
Nobody told me that.
Well, as far
Yeah,
as that
Diablo
goes,
4.
Do you remember how Bethesda had the horse armor?
For what?
Anybody?
Yeah, no.
Way back in the day, they had horse armor. You had to buy it.
Hmm.
Take a guess what they just did.
What? What'd they just do?
For
Okay,
Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh.
That's Bethesda, so
Yeah,
that's
I
Elder
was
Scrolls.
wondering what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Now I know what he was talking about.
But now you can buy dog armor on Elder Scrolls.
Ooh.
I've got Elder Scrolls, and I got a really high level character. It's not high level now compared, but I had a really high level character. The only thing that I really liked over on Elder Scrolls Online over World of Warcraft is that I could be a mage and still wear armor. You know, I could wear plate mail armor. You know, you basically played the game how you wanted to play it.
Oh yeah, because you take physical damage as well as elemental damage too. So you know, makes sense.
You know, so I mean, I like that aspect of it. It's like my battle mage wore leather armor, had a sword shield. You know, it's kind of like people are like, that's a weird combo. You know, you get more damage output like this. I said, yeah, but I solo a lot, so it gives me more defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's too many people out there that don't want to be in a group with somebody else because the other person sucks.
Or they're an ass. You know what I mean? And it's like I play a lot of games. You know, I learned my lesson playing World of Warcraft. Okay, I don't play a game now for it to be a job. I play a game now to relax or to have fun.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's you know, perfect example tonight. You know, I was having a lot of fun, and then we went to Nation's Defiance, and it just became a farm. And
He just doesn't like crazy, you know, fights. That's all. You know, that's what he complains about.
Yeah, I've
That's
been in
what
my
he
fair
complains
share of
about.
crazy fights. I was in the middle of I was in the fight that kicked off the 1,000 players in one zone.
Here comes out the long story now about how he's in these big alerts and.
But you tell me to say shit like that, David, and then you wonder why I kind of go like, yeah, well, I did used to get involved in all that shit.
What? You did? Oh, that's interesting. I was cloaking. This guy was just shooting at me.
The nightmare signals. You know, where you can do like, you get different levels.
Yeah.
I think we were running level 35 40s,
Mm-hmm.
and you were on your necro and I was on my mage.
Okay.
And we were doing level 30s to 40s.
All right.
I'm just saying that's what we were doing. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 I know what you're saying, man. I hear. I agree. Right there with you, man. Any other way I could support you, all the better.
Shut up. You just shut up.
What? Is that what I said?
Yeah,
Nah, I didn't say that, did I?
The first guild I was in World of Warcraft, we had some special people in our
Can't
guild.
play World of Warcraft.
And you were one, and you were one too. So, special people doesn't stop at just the other people,
It does for him, obviously.
Yeah.
Some of these people, they would press 2 buttons because they liked the animation their character did.
Really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
they didn't do anything. That's all they did.
Right. I mean, when I was in, like I said, when I was playing it like it was almost a job, I'd worked out, I'd done spell rotation, spell damage times, how much can I, and I was literally like super min-maxing absolutely everything about my character. Now I just play it on how I like to play it and as chilled as I can play it. It's like I don't fuck around with any of that. That crap anymore.
That's the more correct way to play video games, I think. Instead of, oh, you're right here. That to me, that's kind of what Luthius, some of his people on some of the servers he plays, they're kind of like that. Oh, this is our job. Like, what?
Yeah, that's not why you play games.
Some of them are though. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
Some are like his admins. Some.
I mean,
We're gonna clear.
I
like, oh my god.
For me, it's like, if I'm not having fun, I don't see the point in playing it. I wasn't having fun because I don't like getting farmed like that. So I said I'm going somewhere else.
Enemy transport vehicle in the area.
Yay. More sniper cloakers I'm killing. So fun counter sniping.
It can be.
It's kind of enjoyable, But
The only time I really go sniper is to counter sniper because I'm sick of snipers. I hate snipers. They shouldn't even be in the game, in my opinion.
that's why I kind of just been sniping here. It's nice and chill, I've died more times to, those guys that come sneaking up on you, or not really sneaking up on you, that just, they, what do you want to call it, ambush you. It's like, yo, dude, I wasn't shooting at you, but hey, thanks for taking me out, man.
Yeah.
We're trying to take out your buddy that's the sniper.
I mean, we've had so many discussions about, they should not have SMGs. They should not have anything like an SMG.
No, they shouldn't.
I mean, I personally think they shouldn't even have pistols. Myself, they should only have a knife.
On Planetside 1, they had pistols. They just didn't have long guns.
Right.
Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Once again, people jumping out or just only spawning at the one sender and not exploring, multiple sender joys.
Enemy neutralized.
Hacker Ray Q, gotcha, bish. Aw. Sputnik and C. There's a cloak rat right there with you. Dude.
Okay, so my daughter just saw your iPod fucking.
My what? My iPod post? What do you mean?
Yeah.
iPod.
AirPods. Sorry, not
Oh,
AirPods.
AirPods.
And she's fucking sitting there fucking laughing her ass off now. It's like, oh my god.
They are innovators. I gotta say that, man. Apple is innovators, man. That's what they are.
But you know what I mean? It's like, that's my 14-year-old daughter. I brought her
Yeah,
up right, son. Brought her
that's
up
right.
right.
You did. And you did. This kind of makes you go, how does she know what that is, though? Daddy-o.
You laugh at it. I said, do you understand what that is? And she's like, yeah. I was like, that's a dog. She went, yeah, I know. And she's laughing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. She's like, because it's funny. I was like, it is funny.
It is
But,
funny.
If you had shown that to me when I was 14, I would have been like, I don't get it.
Be laughing my ass off, too.
Dude, if we had shown that to you a week ago, you would have said, don't get it. Shut up.
My screen went
the only
blank.
constant in life is suffering, so.
Screen went blank again. Just doing that. Only when I'm like playing video.
That it's like not bad.
I need an enemy lightning.
Shield generator critical.
So when did you stop playing World of Warcraft?
I still play it, but I don't play live. I play classic.
Oh, alright, okay.
But I don't actually, partake like I used to. Like nowhere near like I used to.
Oh, 60, 70 hour work weeks. I mean, WoW weeks.
Yeah, I'd want to play the Burning Crusade again. That's the one I like the most.
Aw.
I liked Burning Crusade. Burning Crusade was great. They've just gone. On the classic. They've just gone to Cataclysm, which was horrible. Then you had Mists of Pandaria, which was crap as well. And then you had Legion. Legion for me was probably my favorite expansion. Full expansion.
Right.
But other than that, you know, it's like.
I find your effort lacking.
And retail now is just so tailored for, you know, the extremely casual player. I mean, pretty much after Cataclysm, it started becoming more about,
has taken the facility.
you know, the casual player than it did about actually playing a game.
Well, probably they're realizing there's not that kind of, they're not that kind of, not those kind of players anymore. I thought.
I mean, there really isn't. But I tell you what, more people play Cataclysm, you know, play the like classic World of Warcraft,
Yeah.
than actually play the live World of Warcraft.
That's funny. Oh man, they got something right in the first place, is what you're saying.
I find your effort lacking.
Totally. You know what I mean? It's like, but I was one of the things that I really wanted to see
Taken the facility.
with Classic was them take it in a different. They had a chance to make a whole, not a whole new game, if you know what I mean. It was still World of Warcraft, but they could have taken it in a completely different direction to the retail version. So, you know, you could have gone from World of Warcraft, then you could have had something you know, that was the same as Burning Crusade, but different to Burning Crusade, if you know what I mean. You could have, you know, used exactly the same stuff, but just changed some of the quests or changed the primary storyline to be something different to make it fresh and new. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, when they first brought out Legion and the major raids, yeah, right? People, not Legion. You just said the damn expansion. I can't think of it now. I'm not a brain fart.
Which expansion was it? Wrath of the Lich King, or?
Yeah, Wrath of the Lich King. Okay. They couldn't figure out why people were completing the raids and everything else so quickly. And it's like, because they know how to do them. You changed nothing. All you did was just, you know, upload the whole expansion.
Yeah.
You know, you didn't make it harder. You didn't change any of the actual fight mechanics. All you've done is just relaunch World of Warcraft in the same timeline.
Allow yourself to lose.
And you had a great opportunity to do something different. You know, have it as World of Warcraft, but change the storylines.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, in Legion, you find out that Illidan during You Are Not Prepared. What was it? The first expansion. I can't think of the fucking name of it.
Burning Crusade.
Yeah. During the Burning Crusade, right? Where you go through the portal and everything, right?
Yeah.
It turns out that when you defeat Illidan at the Black Temple,
What the heck, man?
he
Yep.
actually just got back from fighting demons from the legions, right? The demonic legions, right? And that's what you find out in the expansion Legion, right? But the problem is, it's like you don't know that during Burning Crusade. Well, what if they changed it and you find out that that's what he's doing? And so he's not the bad guy, you know, the big bad for Burning Crusade. You know, someone else is the big bad. You know, they could have changed it. They could have made it better.
Exactly.
But they chose not to, and it was kind of really annoying in that sense. Because they literally just rinsed and repeated, even down to the same timelines between expansions.
I like the whole concept of like the game mechanics and a lot of the aesthetics in Burning Crusade. Like it had a lot of that like Middle Eastern stuff going on with
An enemy vehicle.
adventure. And then of course Wrath of the Lich King was like Vikings. And then as soon as they did that, like everybody else, every other major game developer was like, let's do Vikings too. So by the time God of War Ragnarok or whatever, I was like, oh my fucking god, if they I'm going to scream.
And
like
that's
Skyrim
basically what.
Knife fight. Brought it to a gunfight. Oh, got me, but I got that person. Oh, way back up there. Interesting.
But they had such a huge opportunity, and I think, to me, they just failed. They failed at that opportunity, you know, that they had.
I'm personally glad the company From Software didn't jump on the Viking bandwagon. I would have screamed. Like, oh my god.
But,
like,
you know...
They kind of did, but they're like, we're not going to go too much into that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, even Assassin's Creed took the Viking route, didn't they? I mean, and a lot of these, and it wasn't Burning Crusade, but, or, you know, Wrath of the Lich King, but a lot of these people that jumped on that Viking bandwagon is because of the series Vikings.
Yeah.
And just how popular that was, so they're like, oh, you know, let's make some games to do with Vikings.
Yeah, you hacker Ray my ass, you dude. Douche. I'm cloaked. He's a cloaker. He's always a... name yourself... Name yourself after, a thing and they'll accuse you, right? Name yourself something like Hacker something. Hacker, by the way. Hacker Ray. I'm not a hacker. I just like joking and putting in my name. Oh, okay. So nobody
that's the
accuse
guy that
you.
was glitching through the stone, you know, that shot me through the stones and that, and I said to you, like, you know, I'm gonna have to look back on that because I'm not sure. And then he fucking one-shotted me with a Punisher, and I swear he was glitched in the stone. I mean, I'm not saying he definitely was, if you know what I mean. But it was just funny, I went, bap, dead. He wasn't, I couldn't see him at all.
The funny thing is, I promise if you, like, suggest the idea of, like, Greek mythology to these major publishers like Bethesda or Blizzard, how do we put, like, Greek mythology in there? And they'll be like, no, everybody's doing that. And you'll look around and you'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Nobody is doing that.
Actually, Assassin's Creed did it with Odyssey.
Yeah, they're the only ones though. Like, who else?
Oh, I absolutely agree with you. No one else is doing it. But I'm just saying, Bethesda, not Bethesda, Activision or something, like, who makes Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
You know, they did it with Odyssey, and I personally think that Odyssey was actually the best version of it. Was the best Assassin's Creed out there, because it was a basically open world. It was not linear.
Right.
So you could go and do what you wanted, and it was also like your base storyline. It was like, you know, Alexandria was, you know, or the Eagle Bearer, as she likes to be called. You know, she was the first, you know, of the assassins. Her son, that she has, is actually he was the very first assassin, actual assassin. From the original terminology of what the Assassin's Guild was.
Oh yeah.
Which very few people actually know. Very few people realize that the assassins were just like the Knights Templars.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, that's that's what like all these major video game developing companies. They'll either do one of two things. They'll either do medieval knights or they'll do Vikings, and it's like they don't do anything else. And it's like, why? You guys are missing opportunities.
Yeah.
Like they could probably sell more games if they made like, I don't know, something that's not those two things. Like like look at like the company From Software. They don't do those. Like they do that for Dark Souls, but then they do like other stuff, and it's like it's almost like the other stuff they do sells better. Like, interesting.
Yeah. Ooh, a little warm. Got up to some windows. Actually, it was a warm day today. Too bad it was overcast.
I feel like the major video game developers, from like the standpoint of like the model that they use that works, it's like, well, we use medieval knights and Vikings because it works. It's like because it's the only two things you've tried. Of course, it works.
Yeah.
It's like walking around saying we only make V6 and six-cylinder engines in our vehicles because it's the only thing that sells. It's like because it's the only thing you make, you jackasses.
Right.
It's our best-selling product. It's our only product, boss.
What
Like,
else do you sell?
And that's what makes it our best-selling product.
yeah, because there's only
The only
one.
we can make.
Right, the only one. Yeah, let's grab our answer, I guess.
All right, I'm gonna see you guys later.
All right, Gladman, you take care.
Shield generator critical.
But yeah, that was so ingenious there. Gonna do a Durka bike! Right in our harasser. So we got the point. Yeah, baby. So, you still doing a little bit in Diablo before you let her play WoW?
No, she's playing Diablo.
Oh.
Chatty.
Oh, how are you chatty, though? Yeah, you got the
I'm gonna be
headset.
getting up and having food, and then I'm gonna go to bed because I got work in the morning. So.
Generator destroyed.
Mano is with you. Do not falter.
I'm an engineer.
So, you know, it is what it is.
Suddenly went quiet when Gladman was off. You don't have anybody to make fun of anymore. You know, I mean,
I actually haven't made fun of him all day. I just, like I said to you, said to him earlier, it's like, I really just, we just got no, I don't, it's, incentive's the wrong word, because there's always an incentive to make fun of someone, but
there is. There's always an incentive.
it's just been a weird day. You know, it's just kind of like,
Yeah.
my day's like completely just like flown by.
Wasn't today your day off or whatever, right?
Yeah, it's my last day off. I get Sunday, I get Sunday and Monday off.
Yeah, I remember seeing something like that. There we go. That might have got to me just that last second, man.
Yeah, I get Sunday and Monday off, so yeah. I was sat here this morning. I played a little bit of Diablo this morning. You know, streamed it a little bit. And then
Yeah.
it's like, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch this on YouTube. A couple of things that came up on YouTube. I was like, I'm gonna watch this. And next thing I knew, it was like fucking like 3 in the afternoon. Like my entire day like fucking vanished. It's like crap. So like I ended up, I like went out, fixed my yard, did my yard thing, and
Yeah.
and that's basically been my day. And then I got on here thinking, because you normally come on a lot earlier, so I was like, oh, I'll start streaming, and he'll be here by around like 8, 9 o'clock my time.
Sure.
And you know, you never turned up. I was kind of like, and then you turned up at like 10:30, almost 11. I'm like, well, I gotta go fucking soon.
Well, you know, that was your time. It was like 7:30 my time. So, you know.
Right, I mean, it's not a complaint, dude. You got your own fucking life, you know what I mean? It's like,
Nah, I just crashed on the couch. I was like, you had too much sugar. I think that's what it was. Too much sugar.
I mean, I've done it myself loads of times. Like, oh yeah, I'll be on then. You know, I'm woken up 4 hours later. I was like, ah, shit. So no, it's not a complaint or anything. It was just kind of like, you know, we normally play together on a Monday night, and it kind of, and we didn't. So it's kind of like, oh, okay. Like I said, not a complaint, just the kind of like, ah, crap.
Yeah.
I've noticed, by the way, that there is a bunch of new dungeons they've put in.
Really?
Because I've actually cleared all of the dungeons, right? On my main character, on my mage, right?
Yeah, gotcha.
And normally when you've cleared all the dungeons, what you get is like they have like a little yellow dot on them to say you haven't cleared them on the new character, but you have actually cleared them. And I'm getting, there's been like 4 or 5 that I haven't actually done. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I did these. You know, it's kind of like, maybe I didn't.
Come on, you armor, move up there, buddy.
this new build that I'm running, this
Yeah.
darkness build,
Yeah.
I'm actually tanking Butcher. I'm actually tanking I'm like face tanking the Butcher.
Right.
Because it just gives me so much life back, and then I get fortified from it, and it's just kind of like, oh, well, yeah, this is like all fairly easy. And I'm actually using Decompose, okay, which is doing over 3,000 damage, and then they get to a certain point and then they explode for like 5,000 damage in a radius.
Oh yeah, nice. Yep. It's almost like with a Nuzma that I cast off, but I'm doing blight. They don't necessarily explode unless one of, I'm hit number one. I'm forgetting the skill on there, but hit number one and they res, and then their corpse jumps up and runs at the nearest enemy and explodes on them.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but it isn't at the same time, because I'm not using blight or anything.
Yeah.
I'm actually using Sever.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Sever is my secondary. It's my core skill, and it's a spectre of you charges forward and attacks with its scythe, doing 4,000 to 5,000 damage, plus 120%. Damage then returns and does 120% of that on return, and then attacks again for like 2,000 damage.
Yeah.
It's like, this build is actually, it's a minion build, and my minions are just destroying everything. I mean, and I'm doing dungeons, or I'm doing those sigil dungeons, or those nightmare dungeons.
Yeah.
You know, I'm level, what, 60? 61, right?
Okay. On the new character?
Yeah, on the new one, and I'm doing level 65, 70. I actually unlocked tier 3 at 56 because of this build. I did the little, you have to do the Temple of Light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that at level 56 with this build. It's like ridiculously amount of
Nice.
damage that these minions are doing.
Oh, that's good. Nice.
You know, and then you're adding my damage to that as well, and it's kind of like, this is just ridiculous. You know, and I've got my corpse explosion, I've changed that into a darkness spell. So instead of exploding, they put a miasma out and poison everything, which boosts the damage of my minions.
Nice.
So it's just kind of like, I'm practically doing nothing, you know. So it's just kind of like, it's just easy peasy in between, you know. And like with my mage, you know how she does that explosion that and like kills large groups of bad guys. That's what this build is doing right now. It's exactly the same thing when they explode. They're like killing huge groups. So I'm not even getting swarmed up. I mean, it really is. I don't want to say, you know, in the upper tier levels, like when you're doing, you know, the Nightmare 100s.
Yeah.
When you see them doing all that speed running and all of that stuff. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to be the best at that, you know. It's a steady build. You know, you can just like steadily make your way through stuff.
Yeah.
I think the gonna come at level 70.
Yeah.
When you can go to tier 4 nightmare, but you have to do that dungeon. And you know that dungeon that's really like fucking super hard to do. That's where the test of this build will come in.
I can repair that easily.
Because I mean, if I can do the tier 3 dungeon, you know, like 3 to 4 levels below the requirement, then I'm kind of interested to see how it will fare in that one. Because, you know, even you are having trouble with your Uber build.
Which dungeon?
You know, that level 70 one that, you know...
On Nightmare 4, yeah. Nightmare 4, not
yeah,
Nightmare 3.
The one that gets you to Nightmare 4.
Oh, I was in, yeah, I mean, some of it's a little bit difficult.
But you have to take it like real super slow. You can't just like power your way through it. Because you will die. As we know.
Well, yeah, I never ran through it. I actually would do the dungeon kill stuff as I was going along. What?
Did you get a carry through it?
Nope. I didn't go carry through it.
You've unlocked tier 4. I know you
Yeah.
have. Because we did the dungeon together.
Yeah, but I didn't get carried. I actually completed it. And then I took you through it.
You weren't just powering through it. You were being like super cautious. Okay, I had to back up here. I had to let them come to me. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I'm wondering how this build will fare, because it wasn't like that for me with the tier 3 dungeon.
Yeah.
Whereas on my other characters, it was. I had to be like super careful. I ended up having to get you to take me through it, remember?
Yep.
So, like I said, that'll be the test of this build. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm on Nightmare level 3, and it's too fucking easy.
Right.
I'm having no problems with it. It's like way too easy. You know what I mean? And I should be having, it should be tough.
That should be. Tear behind you, tear behind you. Oh, good, they got him. They got him.
Even the elites are not an issue. Then they're not a problem.
Right. Now I was like even on Nightmare 4 when the Butcher came in when I was solo, of course, because you know the damage multiplies with however many are in your group. I could solo him on Nightmare 4. So it was a bit tougher because I had to put a lot of DPS on that sucker, you know.
Yeah. Well, with this build right now, I can face tank the tier 3 version of it.
Right.
Like easy.
Well, I certainly couldn't tank, but my build was built for a bit of tankiness along with a huge amount of damage. Right. Not necessarily a glass cannon, but yeah. Really?
Well, I haven't said, okay, so I'm going to make my Necromancer a tank build, right?
Yeah.
It's just the build I'm using makes that a really good, viable option. I mean, I'm technically really not having to do anything. My minions are doing it.
Alright.
We close in on victory. The facility is
Yeah,
secure.
again, I don't remember my build specs right off the bat, but I was like, wanted that kind of little bit of tankiness with a high power, high
Right.
damage, not a glass cannon type of thing. So actually, I would say pretty much it was Necro was more of a medium tank with just being able to cast off so much Mismo explosiveness,
Well, I mean,
and then the
your build was
corrosion.
really, really good. Don't get me wrong, it really, really was. And I'm not saying that my build's better.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I'm
I'm
just saying it's like I'm actually really surprised at just how good soloing this build is. Most people, they sacrifice and sacrifice and sacrifice, you know what I mean, to get that extra damage and the extra tankiness and everything else, and they go solo with bone builds. Right?
so much for the guy. His name was too fast for you, Hoss. I went brrr, too fast for you, Hoss. Yeah, I don't think so, there, bud.
Yeah, who's dead? Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are. You are. Not me. Sick play latex. Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? Hey, spandex,
No.
man, spandex.
Dude,
No, no. What? What are you talking about, man?
that's way too scary.
Shield generator critical.
Oh, I would have taken his head off if it was a little bit lower.
But I'd go check out Gil's stream, by the way.
Go stream. Is he streaming or what? I mean, what are we talking about?
No, he was. What I'm saying is,
Oh.
like, and he actually has like his webcam on and everything else. And I was kind
Oh,
of
he
like,
does? Okay.
yeah, I was kind of like, that's not how I imagined Gil.
Ah.
Not how I imagined him.
Oh. Skinny pencil neck geek?
No, he's
No.
not.
No. Is that how you imagined him? I was just throwing that
No,
out there.
I don't. It's hard to explain, but it just doesn't look like how I had his image in my head.
Right. So
You
you
were
had
pretty close.
Yeah, well, I already told you I was a 400-pound Hawaiian, but you keep calling me Eskimo. But that's fine. We're cans,
Sorry, I keep
sort of,
getting the
right?
cultural thing mixed up. Okay, I'm sorry. You all look the same to me.
As we should, As we should.
But it's kind of like I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's. I mean, I'm surprised he's single. Let me put it that way.
Oh yeah, well I'm. What do they call that? Where you're immeasurably, basically, you don't. You're a particular type, I guess. I am.
Like I said, I mean,
I'm constantly
I'm very comfortable with my sexuality.
single.
Right?
Yeah.
He is a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
Okay, he is a fairly good-looking guy. And
So,
I
yeah.
didn't even know he wore glasses, and he wears glasses, and it's like, well, why the fuck are you single, dude?
Yep.
I know why he's single, because he's a good guy. Chicks don't like good guys.
Rise to the moment.
I just blew the thunder just so I could get, well, blowing the thunder up a little bit just so I can get kills. I was running around the center killing the engineer. I was getting it close to blowing up on my with my launcher.
Oh.
Guy kept on spawning, you know, that kind of thing. Try to get him. Joke's on you. There's spandex under this spandex.
My spandex has got spandex, motherfucker.
Yeah, no, no.
Like I
Okay.
said, I'm actually enjoying being VS.
Ah, dude's manning the damn thing. Excuse my French. All right, well, I can't go up there anymore. He's just sitting
You,
there
excuse
freaking.
your French.
What? Huh? What French? What are
Seriously,
you talking
you
about?
had
What
to say that.
French?
You had to say that to me. Excuse my French.
Well, you know, excuse my French. You know, I'm also still kind of sort of on the stream, so you know, I can't
Oh,
like
okay.
just be a filthy sailor mouth like you. So you know,
Oh, okay.
I,
I never said I didn't have one.
what changed? What the heck, man? Come on, this damn thing, man. Interesting.
All right, I'm gonna.
You know what?
Said I'm gonna get out of here, bud.
Well, you know, you're fine. You
All
do
right,
that, man.
you stay safe, brother.
Oh well. You take it.
Victory has not eluded us. Fight harder.
Or Papa Smurf. Or Manu.
SCU destroyed.
If only he was an engineer. I can change out to engineer. I haven't gone into the spawn room yet, so let's go with the grenade bandolier. Oh, that's not helping me much, you know.
Shield generator critical. SCU repaired.
Oh, good. Nice. These guys went in there. Let's see if they're hired. He was a born light switcher. You're busy shooting out me on. You didn't see me above you. You weren't above.
Loss of the facility is unacceptable.
Generator stabilized. Generator repaired.
Really, dude? I could have gotten out of the damn way. Instead, you're running me over. Idiot. I can't believe that crap, man. How idiotic. Wonder what the heck blew that up. I don't see anything. We're not getting this. I don't see us getting it anyway.
Hostile lightning tank spotted.
You did not fail, Vanu.
Vanu failed us. Vanu failed us. Good night. Okay, whatever that was for. Adorable. Ah, they had a router on that up there.
Shield generator critical.
Come on, man. Piece of shaker. Come on, man. I was trying to be your friend. Yeah. Woodman. I'll get that back. Maybe. We'll see.
Generator repaired.
Mm-hmm.
Imminent success is all but assured.
Okay. See, Vince, he's right here. Something on the back side of it, so good possibility. Really? Down
Shield
below?
generator critical.
Okay. Where is he? You take out the dart? What do you do? Yeah, I think that dart just got replaced by the cloaker that set it down. 310. Nice. And you're on a motorbike. Yeah, really? Didn't bring any Sunday? Well, they can disappear, man. Yeah, it didn't. Ah, yes. 6 more for my launcher. That's all I need. 6 more for my launcher. All right. Terraforming. Yeah, I thought they'd be coming over here. You should have hit that thing, man. Been flipping around like that. Oh yeah. How did it stop?
Reaver in the area.
Yeah, just what? Oh, all right. Check my line of fire again. Yeah, it's just kind of interesting.
Our foes will know the will of Vanu. You've proven worthy of Vanu's legacy.
Hmm. All right. Kind of stopped them preemptively there. Check. Looks like we are getting that back. Interesting. Go back up here. See what we have.
Shield generator critical.
I am reloading.
SCU compromised.
I feel you.
SCU critical. Generator stabilized.
Yano. Yan who? Me. Yan who? Interesting.
I will fix you.
Enemy max spotted.
All right, get him pinned in.
Imminent success is all but assured.
SCU destroyed.
Let the feeding begin. Or the killing. What are the other? Same thing, right? Get him, boys! Get him! See where this guy is. He's in the building somewhere over here.
Enemy heavy identified.
Well, looks like we retook it. Ooh, what do we got? Ooh,
Shield
yeah.
generator critical.
A little late on that dude. I got the generator, man.
We've captured the facility.
Yeah, I got it. They didn't. All right, we did a good job getting the tech back.
Generator repaired.
Skydock. Yeah, no. Vale, yeah, no. Hmm. Yeah. Going on. Mm. You need to go outside. You need to go outside. Okay. We'll let you outside. Let you outside. Okay. Go. Quit spinning circles. There you go. Yeah. There you go. So excited. Just because you can go outside, go potty, explore. Grab me some coffee real fast. Actually, water. Yeah, I want a bit of biscuits for him. Give him a treat. Mm. Back in for your treat. Mm. Is that what you did? Okay. Should we see how he reacts when I act like I'm going to eat his treat? Well, okay. 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 You really thought I'd eat it. Ah, there's one for you. Okay, here. Right there, just for you. Oh, he's too fun, man. Uh, Can't be that cruel on him. Like, like I eat all of his cookies. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Awesome, 23 minutes left. And where's our fights? Though there, Mason, Skydock. Looks like we got Malak. I got my treat too. So well, let's see. What's this one out here by A? Hmm.
Generator stabilized.
Are you not better than this rabble? The new conglomerate has
He looks
taken
like
the
he's got a
facility.
ram's head.
Got a hostile max in the area. Got a hostile max. I'm on your side. Enemy light assault in the area.
We got coming behind us. We got something. Nope. What the heck happened to this guy? There we go. Ugly naked guy. Oh no. That's a powerful shotgun you got there. Well, you got the Barrett. Oh, it's like one shot.
Shield generator critical. Generator stabilized.
I've got ammo for you here.
Shield generator critical.
That was pretty good of that guy. Wondered about getting those thunder in there like the A a little bit closer. Got that one on B as well. Oh, cool.
I am an ally.
Shield generator critical.
Replacing battery.
Ammunition is being dispensed. It is appreciated.
Generator stabilized.
Wow.
I require repair!
Did we get any more people to drop down? Wow. Helios tore me up. I hear that. Max coming through. Not too smart if he does try to come down here, too.
Generator stabilized.
Of course I died because you... Yeah, I died because you jumped in the way, dude. Glad you went down, Limmerish. Or, whatever, dude. The goblet. Wouldn't have jumped in the way. I would have had him down. Alright. So, B-side.
Shield generator critical.
Good.
Generator stabilized.
Really? The Baron. 5B. No, we got A and B.
We close in on victory.
I'm in your debt. I can
I
repair
have
that.
ammunition.
Stop repairs.
Got him. Lightning spotted.
Shield generator critical.
Stop just before those, mines. There you go. Get those mines.
Generator stabilized.
Our foes will know the will of Vanu.
Oh, Doc Larson. Yay, you gave me veteran 79. I played with him before on MC.
We close
Pretty good
in
player.
on victory.
21 more levels. Or battle ranks, actually.
Enemy engineer
And I can go SP.
Dispensing ammunition.
Enemy light assault in the area.
Watch your six. Infiltrator in the area. Enemy neutralized.
I've taken out an enemy center.
Yeah, baby. Kill streak. No, and then what do we got here? All right, cool.
We've got a hostile close by.
Ugh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Dang allergies, man. Oh, none of you guys have allergies. Wow. Have to deal with this crap.
Eyes on the hostile light assault trooper.
Spotted a hostile medic.
All right, we got Nathan's Defiance. Cool.
Replacing battery.
Some enemy ammo. Best kind of ammo. All right. Now where are we gonna go? All right. I hear Sunder. Stop. Yep.
Enemy center in the area.
Little old me. Shit. Yeah, I seen him coming down. I should probably have kind of moved up instead. Instead of giving him a good angle. Hell, there was a guy the other night trying to stop me from creating a base on Indar near our base. Where is it? Ah, Kablub. Can't tell you what it's about. I'm gonna get some mines out there, I think.
Identify the Republic mosquito. Heard a cloaker, so we'll see. Apparently we got the biolab. What else we got out here? We got SOTs. Redeploy, see what we can get. Okay, good. $55 and we'll be off Hoffin. Yay! Agriculture, verification. Hey, that's not even on timer. I mean, for
Fire! I'm on your side! Enemy light assault in the area. My thanks.
Replacing battery.
Hassan has been brought into the light.
there we go.
Manu's wisdom.
Hey, Manu's wisdom
I'm on your side!
brought into the light. Nice.
Well, let's see what we got. An Samir fight. Oh, excuse me. I think I'm gonna call it the night. Thanks for watching, guys, and just you know, keep supporting the stream and everything else. Just come back when you can, and follow when you can. If you haven't followed or subscribed yet, please do.